Freddy. This is a story about Fearless Freddy. Everyone had heard tales of Fearless Freddy. He thought he was the fastest engine in all of Sodor. But then the nurse and Scarlet challenged Freddy to a race. One day, an old friend was returning to the narrow gauge railway. His name was Fearless Freddy. He was fast, fun, and fearless. Thomas brought Freddy to the transfer yards. "Hello, Sir Handel," wheezed Freddy. "Hello, Freddy," whistled Sir Handel. "I haven't seen you for years." "Fearless Freddy is back," puffed Freddy. "I didn't know you two were friends," peeped Thomas. "Oh yes," puffed Sir Handel. "Freddy was the fastest engine in the hills." Suddenly, Bernays and Scarlet raced into the yards. "I'm the winner," peeped Scarlet. "No, I am," wheezed Nurse. "Who are you?" pouted Freddy. "We're the fastest engines in the hills," chimed Scarlet. "I'll show you who's fastest," boasted Freddy. "I'll race you down the mountain." Freddy was sure he was going to win. Freddy huffed and puffed up the mountain. It was harder than he remembered. "Flatten my funnel," he wheezed. "I used to be able to chuff up here in no time." Bernays and Scarlet were waiting to start the race. Freddy puffed in slowly. "All right, Fearless Freddy," tooted Nurse. "Ready, steady, go," whistled Scarlet, and they were off. Freddy was racing very fast, but soon he began to run out of puff. "Oh no, those young engines will bump my buffers," he chuffed as he slowed down. Suddenly Freddy had an idea. He remembered an old track. "The old rocky way," he thought excitedly. "No one will remember that now." Freddy steamed down the track. Bernays and Scarlet did not see that he had taken a shortcut. The tracks on the old rocky way were old and wobbly, but this way was much quicker. Freddy got to the bottom of the mountain in no time. Bernays and Scarlet chuffed in. "You're so fast," wheezed Nurse. "Race you again," puffed Scarlet. "Please, Fearless Freddy." "Of course. Fearless Freddy never says no to a race," boasted Freddy. Bernays and Scarlet were soon ready to race again. "We'll race you down the other side this time," said Nurse. "The other side of the mountain is very steep," peeped Freddy. "You're not scared, are you?" teased Scarlet. "No, of course not. I'm Fearless Freddy," chuffed Freddy. "Off we go." Freddy raced ahead of the other engines, but he began to run out of puff again. Fearless Freddy didn't want to lose. "I can take the craggy track, and then I'll win." So Freddy took another shortcut. The track was old and wobbly, just like the last one. Freddy was usually fearless, but this time even he was a little frightened. Freddy soon arrived at the bottom of the mountain, safe and sound. But Bernays and Scarlet were not safe and sound. The track was very steep, and the nurse had raced right off the rails. Scarlet raced up to Freddy. "The nurse has come off the track," cried Scarlet, "and I don't know where he is. We were trying to catch you, fearless Freddy, but you were too fast." Freddy knew he hadn't been fast at all. He'd checked the little engines, and now the nurse was in trouble. Sir Handel puffed in with the thin controller. He'd heard what had happened to the nurse. "It's all my fault," sniffed Freddy. Freddy told everyone how he had won the races. "You tricked us," tooted Scarlet, "and now Nurse is lost and in trouble." "No, he isn't," whistled Freddy loudly. "I can find him. I know all the tracks. Please, sir, follow me." And so Freddy steamed away to rescue a nurse. Freddy knew another forgotten track, the old mountainside run. He led the rescue party down to the valley, and there was a nurse. "I'm so happy you found me," peeped the nurse. "So am I," puffed Freddy. The thin controller, the fireman, Freddy, Sir Handel, and Scarlet pulled the nurse back onto the track. All the engines chuffed cheerfully back to the transfer yards. "I'm sorry I tricked you," puffed Freddy. "You're much faster engines than me." "But you know all the old tracks," peeped Nurse. "Please tell us about them." So Freddy began to tell the young engines tales about the old tracks. Everyone was happy that fearless Freddy was back. The end. Happy birthday, SuperDogLover1.